Hello friends, welcome back to Topper's World. This video is about reading questions like matching the headings with the paragraph. Many students often face problem regarding how to solve matching the headings. And nearly 90% students don't know the exact way. In this video, I'm going to solve uh, questions related to matching the heading by using a technique called paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is a very important technique. Paraphrasing means having a same sense in different words, like having the meaning or sense or ideology in different words by using the synonyms or by changing the structure of the sentences. So this technique is very important. It works throughout the different modules of Ielts, and here I am using the same technique for solving headings, matching the headings with the paragraph. So let's see. A passage that I have chosen here to show you how to do matching the headings is about substance abuse in teens. Substance means a kind of drugs, tobacco, or heroin, smack, alcohol, etc. And there are different paragraphs. A, B, C are visible to you, and I have D that is not visible to you now. Then here paragraphs like E, F, and G. So here I'm having a list of questions like 14 to 20. And first of all, we should see headings. The first heading is experts reveal the reasons. So it can be paraphrased like as experts can be here like doctors, engineers, counselors, psychologists, something like there would be in that paragraph who are telling us the various reasons of drug abuse. Second is example of an erring parent. So example is can be paraphrased like for instance, or any incident where parents are ignorant or they are not accepting their fault. Teen drug abuse. So teen means here 13, 14, 15 years children who are consuming drugs, and this is a widespread phenomena, means spread all around. Ill effect of drug use, it can be paraphrased like bad effects or negative effects of consumption of drugs. Accepting the reality. Accepting means admitting or acknowledging the reality or real or truth of bitter truth of something. How to control the problem. Here we will find some words like how to overcome or measures or steps that can be taken to solve this problem. What makes children turn to drug abuse? So what makes children means what induces the children, what attracts the children that they are taking drugs. Relieving tension through drugs. So that could be like they have stress related issues and they want to overcome stress by taking drugs. So something related will be like this mentioned in the paragraph. Frightening figures. There will it means that there will be some data, percentages, figures that can be quite stressful or terrible for us. So serious matter would be there like. So these kind of situations might be mentioned in the paragraph, and the technique that I am using here, like we have to find out the keywords, but the keywords would never be as same like as given you in the front of you in the screen. I suggest you that you should take a screenshot of these list of headings and then do paraphrasing and matching with paragraph with me. So now I'm going to read the paragraphs, then we will decide which paragraph having which heading. Now let's read first paragraph. It would be surprising for many people to know that a considerable proportion in percentage of youth ranging from 13 years to 16 years old drink and smoke. So 13 years and 16 years mean teenagers who smoke. So I think this is sufficient information for us. And 13 years and 16 years means teenagers. And considerable proportion means large percentage. So heading is teen drug abuse. Number 3 a widespread phenomena. Teen drug abuse 13 to 16, and percentage is given over there that it's a widespread problem. So this is clearly matched with A. You can see it again. Look here in the first line. It would be surprising for many people to know that a considerable proportion here means widespread phenomena, and ranging from 13 years to 16 years shows that teenagers. Now look at paragraph B. Exposure and addiction to alcohol and tobacco, sedatives and sold over medical centers, so medical counters despite regulations, and sniffing of inhalants such as glue. They are discussing different types. According to World Health Organization report titled Tobacco Use and Control Efforts, 9.7% teenage girls in India use some form of tobacco. Similarly, 17.3% teenage boys. So figures are given here. You can see 9.7, 70.3 and 14.1. These are the figures. So we have to see the heading which contains figures now. Here the number 9 heading is clearly matches with paragraph B, frightening figures. Now let's read paragraph C. There are various reasons why children take up drug and alcohol use: to kill boredom, or to be accepted by peers, to escape from family problems, or to relieve the tension of not performing well academically. So this paragraph shows the reasons why children indulge in drugs. So heading number 7, what makes children turn to drug abuse? Means what make here means reasons. So C is the right answer for for C paragraph. 16 paragraph C is what makes children turn to drug is the right answers. So 16 question number having answer C. Now paragraph D. Wilson, a counselor. Counselor means expert with a Delhi-based rehabilitation center, revealed that children as young as 13 years are coming to treatment and counseling for alcohol and tobacco addiction. So Wilson, a counselor. This is a view given by an expert who deals with drug addicts. So for D paragraph, our word choice over here is 1. D paragraph is question number 17. Expert reveal the reasons. Now look at paragraph E. Teneja, an event manager and mother of 2 children, sees no problem when her teenage son occasionally indulges with beer. So this is an example given over here of a woman who is a manager, event manager. So example of an erring parent. So heading number 2 matches with E paragraph. Paragraph F. We all know that drug abuse of any kind is harmful and addiction is an unpredictable event. So this paragraph telling us about the effects. Since adolescence is a period of transition and growing up, children are bound to experiment. Children are bound to experiment means that this is the age where when the children start taking risk and want to try new things. So paragraph says that the children in this age are very young and inventive, and they want to experiment. They want to take new risk or try to check it out, most exciting things around. So number 5 is a clear answer of paragraph F, means accepting the reality. Reality over here is that children are bound to experiment. Check the para again. Children are bound to experiment. Let us admit it. Let us admit it and accept this reality that teenagers are likely to experiment with sex, drugs, alcohol, even clothes and makeup on the fast track to adulthood. In this age, they do experiment, and we have to admit this, accept this reality. So number 5, accepting the reality matches with that paragraph F. Paragraph G. The big question is that what are we as parents, teachers, or concerned citizens going to do about it? Means what should we do about it? How can we control this problem? Means banning drugs, brushing the subject, or even keeping children away from them is definitely not a solution. So this paragraph is working on what should be done to control the children from not consuming drugs. So number 6, how to control the problem, matches with paragraph G. So in this way we are able to solve all the questions, and we have simply used the technique of paraphrasing, like trying to find out what other words are used in the passages or in the paragraphs which relate to the words in the sentences or in the headings or statements. So in this way you can also do number of exercises. Here I have chosen a bit moderate kind of example so that you can have better understanding. I hope that you understood it well. Thank you very much.